Good morning, welcome to Pisces Healing Spirit Tarot and Fluttering in the Spirit Tarot. Please do take what fits here and leave the rest. This is a reading for the sign of Pisces. Today is Thursday, May 14th, 2026. Alright. Please do subscribe, follow, and like this video. Let's go ahead and see what's in the energy today for the sign of Pisces. Let's give these one more shuffle. I'm going to pull a card here from the Hidden Truth Oracle first. We will go ahead and do past, present, and future energy here. Spirit, what's the message? Today's reading. We got quite a few. We're gonna go ahead and take them. Got 5, 6. I wonder if you're happy without me. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I don't react when people mention you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I want to be more than friends. Okay, so it seems like someone's having some regret here, potentially. This may be someone who, with this, I want to be more than friends. I feel like this is a connection that didn't really ever take off, basically. We'll leave those all there. Let's pull, I'm gonna pull a card or two from the What's the News here. I wonder if you're happy. Sometimes so someone may be having some sleepless nights here, it looks like. I'm just gonna put these side by side so we can see them, I guess. I didn't expect this many to come out, so. I don't know if I can make them all fit. Maybe we'll go like this. Bear with me here. Okay, that works. Except you can't see them, huh? Maybe it doesn't work. That's better. Okay. Alright. You still can't see them all. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, let me just fix them. I'm in a hotel, so I'm not really in my usual setup here. Okay, you can see them right there, it looks like. Yes. Okay. Spirit, what is in the energy for Pisces today? Let's go ahead and cut the deck. We're using the What's the News Oracle. Hopefully I can get these uploaded. The Wi-Fi here is terrible. Spirit, what is the message today? Oh. Okay, I'll go ahead and take what comes out. We got turned in past energy, party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. So someone may happen in this energy. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. This is past energy, so I feel like the beans may be spelt here in current energy, or in the future. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this is all about here. With this current energy, and I knew exactly what I was doing. Like, this person, I don't react when people mention you. So these feelings that they're having, they don't really want everybody to know. Finding out the truth crushed me. Whether that's you or them. I don't know if you found something out. It looks like there's definitely going to be some clarity. The beans are going to be spelled, basically, at some point here. Let's go ahead and see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Fool. Okay, somebody taking a leap of faith. First card out we have is the Hermit. And then we have the Six of Swords, not swords, sorry, Wands. Spirit, what's the message for Pisces? This is past energy. That one fell. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Hermit's Virgo energy. What's in the present energy, Spirit? I feel like someone's been working hard on something here, though. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. You can't see all the cards, can you? I'm gonna have to fix this again. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse, King of Cups. Why am I skipping over? King of Cups in present energy, Star, Aquarius energy in reverse, and we have the Empress, Taurus energy in reverse. On the back of the deck, well, I already pulled the Fool. We also have the Emperor in reverse. Okay. Let me go ahead and move these over. Hopefully I can get them to where you can see them all. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these message cards because they're just taking up too much room here. Okay. We'll keep these on the side, but we'll be clarifying them, so we'll go back over them. Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle our clarifying cards. Okay, so I feel like here, this row of cards, this is the person in the current energy here, for sure. This person may be in hermit mode, but we've got this in reverse at this time. It's Virgo energy. So this is someone who may be isolating themselves and really feeling quite a bit lonely at this time. So whether they're still in this current energy. It does look like this was past energy. There could be a fear of being alone, and maybe this is why this person's constantly in party animal mode, or an avoidance of looking within, which it looks like with the Hermit here. Although they may be isolating and lonely in the reverse, I feel like this, well, it says in the reverse, and I'm reading a guidebook from actually a different tarot deck. If you've been feeling secluded, you may need to step back into the world. So that could be the advice here for this person, but that doesn't mean you step in back into turn energy though. With the Knight of Swords coming out here, I'm kind of skipping ahead because this is present energy. We'll get to that. Let's move on to the Six of Swords. So this is an energy of success. This is someone who may be doing something that they may be getting some recognition for. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who's definitely putting hard work into something, and that's why they're in the Six of Wands energy. So whether this is this person in isolation, or this is the person on the other end of this connection, somebody is definitely putting hard work into something that they are getting, or getting some success and getting some recognition for. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse energy. So I believe this is the energy of the person in Turnt. Energy from the past. The Knight of Swords, when in, this can be someone who's very quick to speak, lacks discipline. This can be a workaholic too as well. With the Four of Pentacles, this is an energy of feeling like you need to protect yourself or secure your wallet. You see how she's clutching her purse, basically, her pocketbook. So whether that's you protecting your energy at this point, this is all under spilling the beans. But I do feel like you're protecting yourself here. Whether these secrets have been revealed, and this is something that's going to come out currently, or whether you're in the dark about it, and we'll see when we clarify probably a bit more. Next we see the Eight of Wands. In an upright, that's a lot of quick communication, a lot of messages. But instead, I feel like this person may feel like they see your hard work with this swept up and head over heels here. But they're delaying in communication, even though, you know, they wonder whether you're happy. We see the King of Cups. So this is potentially a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's somebody, the King of Cups, they're gaining stability emotionally. I feel like this is also falling under this person potentially. With the spilling the beans and the Star in reverse, kind of Aquarius, hopelessness or a loss of faith. I feel like they may be concerned about spilling the beans potentially, and that's the hopelessness or loss of faith here. Or maybe they're afraid that you would have a loss of faith in them if they did spill the beans. But someone's looking back in retrospect and wishing they could be more than friends, head over heels, although they knew exactly what they were doing, knowing that the truth would probably crush you. But sometimes they stay awake thinking about you and want to be more friends. More than friends, and wonder if you're happy without them. They see your hard work, but they're delaying. And we have the Empress in reverse. That's Taurus energy again, with the Empress being in a reverse. Feeling uninspired. Maybe they're hopeless and concerned that that's how you're going to feel about them being swept up in love with you. It's kind of what I'm getting here. But let's go ahead. Let's clarify these cards. Why is the Hermit here in reverse, Spirit, for Pisces? Why is the Hermit here? Seven of Cups. Choices, indecision, opportunities, fantasy, and illusions. So I feel like this person is beginning to hopefully begin to see some of the illusions, or because with the Hermit, that's someone really isolating but not really going inward either. So they may still be in a fantasy state of mind, which is what I feel like I see here with the Turret energy. Not a very mature energy, just looking for a quick thrill. Well, that only goes so far, and you end up unsatisfied still. For most people, it's an energy you grow out of, but for some people, it's not. Why is the Six of Wands here? Ten of Cups. Yeah, that was disharmony. Maybe you have found success since removing yourself from the Ten of Cups, or the disharmony. Not completely awake, but that energy. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Let's get more here. No. This could be somebody you have a family with. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is someone in turn energy, basically, or someone chasing passions. I mean, what this could be also saying is spilling the beans is that definitely coming to light the fact that this person is kind of all over the place. Potentially, actually, I don't think I could say that word. But I feel like with the Ten of Cups, this is usually someone with a family. So they may have a family situation that's in discord here, potentially, and that's what beans are going to be spilled. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here and they're swept up? Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups here, in reverse, is withdrawing. And so I feel like this person was putting hard work into this connection. However, they've disconnected from it. Maybe they felt the energy that something was off here. Why is the Knight of Swords here? King of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Independent energy. Taking leadership of your own life. You got someone here in the Knight of Swords energy who's kind of wreaking havoc. You're thinking logically and finding fulfillment in yourself. It's an independent energy with the Nine of Cups. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? And Queen of Pentacles. So potentially this person may have Earth in their chart. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But that's someone who is, yeah, whether this is, I mean, this can be financially, but that can be like emotions or energy too as well. Like definitely being careful who they give to. This is someone who in nature is very generous and caring, but sometimes you have to pull back your energy to protect yourself. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Nine of Pentacles, delay in communication, efforts and success, achievement, independence. Again, very independent energy. Delaying any communication, really holding back at this time. Focusing on your own ability to be self-sufficient. Why is the King of Cups here? Knight of Swords in reverse again. Still in the future energy, still in that same energy of the Knight of Swords. So that's something this person needs to work on. Aggressive, arrogant. This represents someone too wrapped up in their idealistic ambition that they become aggressive and impulsive. They should slow down before they dig a deeper hole. Why is the Star here? Four of Swords, taking a break, relaxing, self-reflecting. But also a sense of hopelessness about spilling the beans. Why is the Empress here in reverse, Spirit? Temperance. Peace and tranquility. So with the Empress in reverse, that's definitely feeling a lack for sure. Feeling uninspired potentially when it comes to this connection. Feeling like you're kind of sacrificing yourself. That's what I'm getting with the Empress in reverse. You may not be opening yourself up to love or avoiding self-care. Maybe you need to spend a little more time caring for yourself. It can also mean someone's become overbearing, and that may be the case in trying to protect yourself. Sometimes we become a bit overbearing because I just know from experience, because we're so used to being hurt. Okay. we're going to go ahead and clarify the energy on the back of the deck that we got here, which is, we've got the Fool, and we've got the Emperor in reverse. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to continue with the Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot. To clarify, Spirit, why is the Fool here? It's Aries energy. So someone may have Aries in their chart. Page of Cups in reverse. So again, this is someone wanting to approach you, wanting a new beginning here with a swept up and head over heels and I want to be more than friends. But it looks like their energy is coming out as a page. First of all, this person may be younger than you, or maturity wise they are, but they're not coming out in an upright, and their maturity level isn't really matching yours as an Empress. With the Page of Cups in reverse, this is someone with emotional immaturity. Someone who's not really properly expressing themselves. They may be overly sensitive, emotionally immature. What is the intention of this Page of Cups? Page of Swords in reverse again. Actually, we've seen the Knight of Swords in reverse twice, but now we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Also not a good energy. So it looks like this person needs to do a little more healing, honestly. Gossiping, gossiping. Spirit-wise, the Emperor here in reverse. This is someone who can be manipulative, status-driven, very kind of caught up in themselves. The Devil, Capricorn. There you go with addictions. Being inter energy is definitely an addiction with the party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So with the Nine of Swords in reverse, in an upright, that's a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of worry keeping you up. In reverse, unresolved issues and guilt. So this person's definitely feeling some guilt about this double energy here and the manipulation from the past. Okay. Spirit, what will be the outcome in this connection? Okay, that card dropped. Where'd it go? Six of Cups in reverse, holding on to the past. This is definitely a soul connection here. Death in reverse. Let's get one more. That's Scorpio energy. Living in the past, holding on to the past. It's definitely this person's energy. Five of Wands. Conflict, competition, aggression. This isn't looking great at the moment. Yeah, with the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, living in the past. Nostalgia is becoming unhealthy and leaving you clinging to the past. You may be encouraged to reconnect with your inner child. With the Death card here, coming out in a reverse, fearing change, clinging to the past. That turn energy potentially too. It's just going to cause conflict until they deal with that. Let's see what the advice is from the universe. Whether this is, I mean, it looks like this is someone else's reading, but it depends, because it depends what side of this you're on. And you know what side you're on. Spirit, what is the advice? Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in the cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. Let's get one more. And we see that with the competition here. I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. That's from Spirit. Alright, well, thank you for watching today. Please do subscribe, follow, and like this video. Till next time.